Oh, man, new Jack up in here already, man. What's up? What's up? Send me in here, Big Chip Lou, man. What's going on with y'all boys, man? What's popping? Try to jump out the camera. You see I'm coming out the camera now? Yeah, I just play with y'all, man. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling great because a lot of things has came together, you know, and I'm going to kind of run through that before we get started or whatever with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, it's just... Man, I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Real ruin. Let me turn this down. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn it down. There you go. Put my phone up here somewhere. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, my people started rolling in. Who we got? Big Time Brim, Jermaine Event, DeWan Salters, My Busy Life, Terry Woods, Naja Turquoise, what's up? Pat Watson, what it do? Miller the Wizard, Carlos Gaskin, Straight Back, Marcus Mark, Kevin Sargent, J772 Kingpin, Pal, what's up, sis? Over 8,000. Hold on, let me slow it down. It's flowing, man. Yeah, I'm in a great mood, man. Everything with the community center has came together, and I'm gonna tell you guys about that as well before we get started. Over 9,000. I'm sorry, Stanley Washington, Ethics Morals. What's up, baby? What the deal? KB Coolin, Bill Cutting. Michael Norton, Christopher Molden, Striker 22 number 1, Miller, what's up, baby? Miller the Wizard in the house. Aunt P doing this thing. Lucretia Dawes, what's up, twin? There go, twin. Yeah, I was showing him I was jumping out the camera on him. Nah, bro, I'm in a great mood, man. Jeremiah McCain, what's up? Sweet Papa Ronaldo, what's up, fam? What's up, Ronaldo? What's good, baby? Walter Hall, Miss M. Dale, what's up? There go, fam. Joseph Thomas, Ernest Lundy, Ernest Hemingway in the house. Turn that thing up for him. Justin Norris. I know I said my boy, my bro, Bill Cutting. Who else? Kevin Thomas. Pat Mitch. All right, Pat Mitch. Damn, that flew again. Man, it's good to see all of y'all, man. I promise you. Sam, Joseph Thomas. Mimi in London. What's up? Look at my fam. Hank. Reese. Interior Fabric. What's up, fam? Born Q Dog. Bang Gang Tape. There you go. There go Bobo. Ben Pickett. Man, I see all you guys donating. I ain't got to that part yet. I was had to slow the screen down, but I'm getting there. Double R Trucking. What's up? Suave Glasgow in the house for him. Okay. Billionaire. Alan Christopher. Garland Moore. There go Garland. What's up, Garland? Naja. I said my sis. What's up, Naja? You know I got to put you on display. Who else? SSG Sharper. I appreciate the donation. What's up, bro? I know you getting it in. He say what's good. That boy I be working out getting it in. Yeah, that's how you like to get. That's how we like to get it in. That's almost prison style getting it in. You know. O'Neal Thomas. What's up? I ain't gonna say almost. It is. You know, you really be in there vamping. NBA lady. What's up? What's up, sis? Class P Beach. Oh, okay. Yeah. T.M. Jackson. Yeah, man, this list crazy today. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. J Locks, Erica S, Bussin' Mobile, what's up? If I skip some of you guys, you know I'm gonna catch you eventually. Ski Mask Gotti, what it do, baby? Quentin, what's happening? Percy Roscoe in the house. Alan Christopher. Oh, I see you, Miss G. You in this thing? You at work and still at your business, still doing your thing, huh? I appreciate you. Who else? The real EJ in this thing. King Invictus. What's happening? Jet King. ST Omni. What's up? Nicole. What's up, sis? Alan Christopher. Willie Sanders. What's happening? Oh, I see you, O'Neal. O'Neal, I appreciate the donation, O'Neal. I really do. I appreciate you always. And I see, man, hey, the next live, I guarantee you I'm going to come with everybody who cashed out, you know, because I got so much to tell you guys. And I'm going to put that top 10 list up because O'Neal been coming with it, you know, and I'm going to go ahead and calculate it up. You know, it's going to take a little second for me to do it, so I'm going to do it, you know. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I do that anytime. One Doe Combat Jails. What it do? There go bro too. Who I miss? Mozart. Man Champ 05. Twin One Love. All right, guys. Let me run this by you guys and put that down. I'm gonna run this by you guys. So, you know, I told you I hired these companies, these two companies, to actually go out and sign kids up. This is what they do. You know, we got all the proper paperwork and everything in order. We got our permits. We got everything ready, rocking and rolling. So I hired two companies. One, a company that's been doing this, a big company, and their job is to hire whoever they're going to hire and go around with clipboards to, you know, in neighborhoods. We're not taking no funding. No, everything is privately funded, you know. So they go and they're supposed to sign kids up and things like this. And it's another small company. Man, who you think signed up the most people and got the most kids? This company actually got us hooked up with the juvenile justice system, and it's going to be court ordered and mandatory for these guys to come to the program. And those are the ones that I really want. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't going to say it like the other kids. I'm not happy to have them there. Yeah, I'm happy to have them there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out, because I don't, and I'm not saying no bad things about any of these kids. You know, I'm going to just have to separate. I know how I do it. You know, I'm going to figure it out and have a better plan before we actually, you know, get started. We actually start running. But I'm just so happy to meet some of these kids. I done met some of them, man. And some of them are real troubled youth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy and excited that the creator, you know, seen favor in me and said, I'm going to make this. You thinking it's going to be this hard, but I'm going to show you how easy it happened. Everybody trying to stand in your way, talking about how long this going to take and how you got to go through this. And I'm going to skip you through all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the creator did for me. You know what I mean? So I'm going to say that, you know, and I'm happy. Everybody got their notions. That's why I say don't listen to nobody that tells you this going to happen. It's going to take this amount of time. No, none of that. All that. What works for them might not work for you. You might come out a whole different way. That's probably just how they live their life and how things work out for them. You feel what I'm saying? And things will be different when you come at it. Man, it's glorious, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I give the creator all the glory. You know what I mean? It's a true blessing, and I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to make an impact. I'm going to tell y'all what happened, you know, and out of respect for the family, and Miss G know this family. I really don't know this family. So y'all know it's been a lot of everywhere, but down here it's been going off. You know what I'm saying? So this little guy, you know, good guy, sitting on his porch, hanging out, just chilling, feeling the night. Guy walked on his porch and blew his brains out. Walked on this man's porch and just shot this man for nothing. Absolutely nothing. This was a good boy. He just had a baby. Him and his girl just had a baby. You know what I mean? And somebody did this to this man, and I'm speculating, but I think his mama found him. You know what I'm saying? I think his mom, man, you know, bro, that shit there, what that shit'll do to a parent. You find your baby laid on the ground. You know, somebody that shot him in his head. Man, bro, that's why I'm glad to be getting. And it's not that these kids are bad. It's that nobody told them anything better. Somebody just put out this music, put out all this glamorous movies and shit, show them how you want to get on top, how you gonna score the drug and bust a nigga head and y'all coming up. That shit, this is not a goddamn movie. This shit is real life. You know what I mean? Ain't no do-overs, you know? So, you know, I'm just glad to have the opportunity to be able to touch some of these kids and put some knowledge in their heads so they know. Some of these kids don't have the fear of nothing because they weren't raised in a church. You know, they ain't come from no kind of background like that. You know, some of them got mamas that didn't just go to the club and leave them at home, and they pretty much raise themselves until they old enough to experience the streets. You know, dad locked up, what's been done, take away the father out the household. You know, it's a fact. It's a fact, man. This is what the design was, man. You know, and we gotta break that, bro. And I'm gonna do anything I can. You know, that's why I'm happy this on the road, bro. I can't stop talking about it, man. I've been talking to so many people about it. Like, man, it's happening. You know, it's happening. You know, you can have, like I said, you can have whatever you want. But if you ain't got the people that you want to help, all you got is a goddamn building. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Just sit in that bitch yourself all day? You know, so yeah, so I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, you know. It feels good, man. Yeah. Autopilot, man. What's up, bro? For sure. Appreciate you. You know. Yeah, so you know, we gonna get started. We passed that number. Now, this episode, you know, you see what it is or whatever. I'm gonna take it easy on this one, but I'm going in, you know. Wilfred Savario, what's up, baby? Say, yo, I see you, baby. Rambo Red. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, that happens too. The real EJ, you know. So it's not that I was saying that, you know, a kid didn't have a mama or dad, and yeah, I feel you. Like, you can raise these kids any way you want to, but if they go and get into the wrong influence and think this is where it's at, you know, shit, they'll do it. And it's just got some kids that's just bad seeds. You feel what I'm saying? You can't help them no way. You know, like I said, I knew a couple kids say they just wanted to go kill somebody just to see how it feel to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of kids like that, you know, but personally, I know 2 or 3 of them that say they just want to kill somebody to see how it feel, bro. Hey, boy, what's up? Yolanda Williams. There you go. Cherie Stewart, what's up, fam? All right, so we're going to pick this episode up from A Night Already in Progress. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we out there chilling after the football game. The football game that happened, nothing spectacular happened in the football game. A lot of hard hitting, but nothing happened. But the game break up. Now, everybody's just still out hanging. So, New Jack, we chilling, we talking, we look. Now, remember, we ain't supposed to be out here. So everybody's not out in the open, you know, where you could just, oh, there go, boy, there go. Nah, they ducked off in their spaces so they can't be seen pretty much in the cover of night. You ducked off in the cover of night or whatever, wherever you feel like you won't be seen at or whatever. You know, Pam, my sister right there, I can depend on that, sis. I love you, sis. So New Jack out there, we talking. You know, got little different people hiding off in little cubby holes and shit. We talking. We like, TJ Now Town. We like, say. Ain't that boy right there? Okay. We see Melvin. Now, y'all remember Melvin used to hang with Newman. And Thomas' mama just told us that the boy ain't no good, that the boy has something to do with it. When we look, he's standing out there talking to 2 of Boo Man homeboys. They ducked off on side of Jeep in the little cubby. They just shooting the shit. Now, I don't know if they were smoking or what they was doing. They just ducked off there right now, and they just kind of, you know, 2 on this side, 1 right here, and they face each other, and they talking. So we spot them. We like, okay, come on. We head back in. We go grab them things. Y'all know what them things is. I ain't elaborating on this, and y'all understand why. You know, so we go back in, get them things or whatever, and the creep start. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Hey, y'all go around there. Y'all already know what they gonna do. Y'all already know what them niggas gonna do. So soon as we get in front of them niggas, what they do? Boom, break and run. They try to go around. See, I told you, all of the barracks, you could go behind except E. E blocked off. So they try to haul ass around the barracks. Now, Melvin, he don't run it all because he think he's safe and he good. They runs around and all you hear is, oh. You hear hollering. They done been caught. around there. And Melvin still standing in front of us. He twitching and shit, doing stupid shit. We like, so these niggas just killed your homeboy, and you standing here talking to him? Man, something ain't right with that. Explain it. Now them niggas still hollering, all this going on. We talking to dude. Because if you could tell me something logical, why you sitting here talking to these dudes? You might get an ass whooping and be spared. But this nigga say, I was just kicking it with him. Oh, okay. Well, kick it with him then. Round. That boy get ran off. They over there getting ran in. Oh, this happens. Check my mic. What is it doing? Yo, mic check. What is it? It's too loud? Let me see. Check my mic. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, okay. Everything good now? Give me a thumbs up. Damn, my car wasn't snapped in. Mic is fine. All right. Appreciate it. That's my bad, fam. So let me take it back. So we catch them out there. We creeped up on them. Soon as we get there, they bust around G. Now, this two of Boo Man homeboys. They bust around G. But Melvin, he don't go anywhere. He stay there because he think he good. He mess with us. That's what he thinking in his head. But we, as they getting it in him the wrong way, we sitting there talking to dude. Like, give me a logical reason. Hello. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah. What about now? Yeah, mic check. I'm all right, Miss G. Miss G say my mic popping. I don't know what the deal. How the mic coming out? Yeah. I appreciate it, Charles Gray. I appreciate you. Appreciate the donation. All right, mic perfect. All right. Yeah, I probably had it up too loud or whatever. All right. Yeah, it's good now. All right, bet. I had to turn it down. So, all right. So they frying them boys. Now, this is Newman homeboy Melvin and two of Boo Man homeboys. They was out there chilling. Now, y'all know we wasn't supposed to be out there, so dudes ain't in the opening. You get what I'm saying? It's everybody ducked off in little cubbies where you can't be seen. Well, at least you think you can be seen. So we ran up on them boys, they firing them boys up because they bust and try to run, and all you hear, stop, please. They begging or whatever. So I'm telling him, Melvin, give us a logical reason that you will be hanging with the very dudes that rolled your partner out. He can't come up with a logical explanation. Why would you be, man, I was just kicking it with him. Oh, you kicking it with him? Then kick it with him. Nah. Kick it with him then. Man, I appreciate the donation, Phyllis Jackson Husky. I appreciate you and my bro, man. You know what's up. You know we about to hang and get it in. Man, I love y'all, sincerely. So, yeah. Keith Smith Cameron in the house. There go, bro. Yeah. So, that situation happened. Them boys get cleaned up out there. Them boys get, yeah. Them boys get done. All you hear is anger coming off of Big Man. Y'all know who Big Man is. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, huh? Boy, Newjack, don't play that, boy. Fuck around with you, man. Boy. Yeah, just slanging that thing up in them. So anyway, we like, come on, let's go. We all head back in. We dap up the other dudes that's in the different barracks. Now, this is only barracks, platoon 1. The other platoon, they in. We ain't gonna never get them in trouble because they done been in here for a minute and they done made honor side. They in platoon 2 or whatever. So they don't never like creep over here at this point. So we finish them boys. We get Carl Worthington. What's up, fam? There go my boy. See what it do, baby. So yeah. So we do that or whatever. Move my phone. We do that or whatever. When we didn't finish them boys out, we head back in. Now, where we finished them boys at, they laid all over the place. So the next morning, this how they come in. They open the door, they peek in. This the COs now. They peek in, and this is Bell that's peeking in our barracks, and probably some other COs doing this in their barracks. So they go back out, and you could hear them radioing for medical and shit like that. They just peeped in, you know, in the barracks, and then went back out, radio for medical or whatever. So, you know, they get them boys, they clean them up or whatever. Now, they peeked in. Now, it takes them about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's me estimating, to come back and tell us, you know, to get up. It's the AM. Yeah, get your ass up. They don't even do the whole call. It's get your ass up. It's the AM. Get up. Get up. Y'all, I know somebody here know what the hell happened out here. I don't know what's going on. We gonna catch your ass hanging out here at night. Yeah, we gonna catch your ass. Or whatever. Now they hip to people hanging out at night or whatever. So we wake up, we let them Cap. Yeah, man, them niggas doing that hanging out there. Shit ain't good for them. Or whatever. We talking, we getting ourselves together. Everybody else getting themselves together and shit. So once we do it, now we still working how we been. No water. It's hot as fuck. You know, we still doing this. Now the CDC will be at this bitch tomorrow. You know, so well, the next day, I ain't gonna say tomorrow like we still in present time, but you know, the next day or whatever. Lorenzo Simmons, what's good, fam? So once we get ourselves together, we head outside. We sitting outside watching everybody go to chow. They still eating that nasty shit or whatever. So while we getting up and everybody walking to chow and real shit, we see a dude, he walking, it's almost like his eyes closed and he, and I'm gonna get ahead of myself because, you know, we thought this was the same situation with this rat paws and shit, but it wasn't. Show you how real this shit had been got. So he was, and dude just fall, boom. So all of us rush over there. I'm like, man, I don't know what's wrong with dude. I ain't touching. So dudes go run and go get help for dude. Dude laying on the ground. He, you know, like, man, you can't get up, bro, so we can walk you up to the front. I can't get up. I can't get up. You know, now check this out. I'm getting ahead of myself, but we later find out that this dude, he another one, had hepatitis. He's another one that they got this hepatitis. This shit flowing through this prison rapidly. Carly, what's up? Miss Nina, Jalen, Omar Lovingcraft, Trucker D, what's up? So yeah, this another one that they came down with this goddamn hepatitis shit. And you know, you catch that shit a lot of different ways. But what I think these dudes did was all using the same needles. You know what I'm saying? You shooting up together and shit. Then they think you could skeet some of that shit out of there, and then the next person can use it or some stupid shit like that. These inmates, Deja B, I always appreciate you, sis. For real. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, so they come in, they touching this boy like he's stinking shit. You know what I'm saying? Keith Smith Cameron, man, I appreciate you, bro. Man, bro, been here and been rocking. I appreciate it, Keith. Appreciate the donation. So they putting this man on the stretcher. They badly want to touch him because they know what's wrong. They can look at him. You know, these medics, they don't know for sure, but they got their suspicions. Man, you know, he got track marks in his arm, shit like that. They figure he done shot up with somebody's needle, you know, and a lot of these dudes started coming down. High pitch, I see you ducked off in there. Alan Christopher, I see you too. These dudes are shooting up with the same damn needle. You know, this shit's sad, bro. A lot of dudes get claimed like that. Twin Pyramid Honey, what's up, fam? So, okay. So, I appreciate that, Miss G. So, Darius Holmes, what's up? Oh, man, it's going to be crazy, bro. I'm about to talk about Darius Kane. So, you know, he a well-known dude, too. Okay. Anyway, so everybody going to chow, they going to get this rat food again. You know what I'm saying? You got to go eat. You know, you got to keep your body up, even though this shit tearing them down. You know, a lot of dudes, and then this some crazy shit. A lot of dudes, like, they're immune to this shit. Like, it ain't even affecting them, you know? But it got some dudes that this shit is just taking over or whatever. So anyway, everybody go to lunch. They coming back and shit like that or whatever. So we cooling. We talking. We like, man, hey, bro, we gotta go have a little meeting, bro. You know, we gotta be real careful, man. We really putting in work right now. So let's just go put a little plan together. So we walk back in the barracks. I mean, we don't step in that bitch 2 seconds. And all you hear, McQuay, no. Hey, come on, man. Hey, man, come on. We get back out there. We seen the Quay with something this long, like a 10-inch blade, going down in Timothy. Now, Timothy is Puck right-hand man. Going down that boy, no. Yeah, begging like a bitch. The Quay out there with pure evil on his face. Bringing that pressure. Man, I'm telling you, when the Quay play, but when the Quay serious, the Quay play serious, I mean, play hard too. You know, yeah. So they took out Orlandis, one of them, you know, and took him out. And now Quay getting that get back on. That boy laid out, stretched out on a bench like this, on the little iron bench like this. Yeah, he ain't moving no more. And the Quay don't finish till that bitch hit bone. Bitch, yeah, what about Puck? Yeah. Yeah. So we like, damn. Now we see this shit. We go back in. Seconds later, we hear some whistles blowing. So all of a sudden the CDC coming. Now they getting back into, you know, they cleaning up their mistake. Everybody get back in the barracks. No, get back in the barracks. Now they don't question nobody, mess with nobody, but because the CDC coming, they back in mode, how they really supposed to be or whatever. So they throw everybody in the barracks because they bitch ass boy Timothy stressed out, you know what I'm saying? And the Quay got that boy good. That boy laid on that bitch look like splat, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and these are the visions that stay in your head. That shit'll never leave you. You see that shit'll never leave you. Every time you talk about it, you're gonna see that image, you know, and that boy on that bitch like this, not moving nothing, gone. So frozen time. So it takes them a while. They don't question nobody or nothing like that. They got us in the barracks. We stand there about an hour or two, you know what I'm saying, estimation. They let us out. Hey, get on. So we come out or whatever. Everybody back out, and the Quay them down there. The Quay happy. You can see the Quay spirit and jumped up. The Quay doing some shit like this down there, dancing and shit. They all down there talking. The Quay, I'm gonna get out on bitches. I promise you that. They don't know nothing about me. So, you know, this is the kind of shit that's happening. Say, hey, bro. Hey, man, I heard, bro, when that shit happened with that fucking CO, bro, you one of them niggas to jump on my body, bro. You was jumping on me, nigga, playing with me like I'm some whore or some shit, bro. I ain't no play toy, nigga. You ain't gonna be jumping on me like that, bro. Now, this Makari. Now, y'all remember who Makari is. He got hipped through by a second lieutenant. He going to check another dude about jumping over his body. You know, so now the dude he going to check, I know the dude from the streets. I know the dude from prison. This dude got a reputation. His name is Darius Kane. He got a reputation. You know, he from Zion City. You know what I'm saying? So I've been knowing dude. You know, so dude just sitting there looking at him like, letting them man talk. Trucker D, I appreciate the donation, baby. So he's sitting there listening to that dude. Yeah, man, hey, bro, cause see you doing that down bad ass shit. Nigga, I'm on the ground hurting shit, and you jumping over my body thinking it's some kind of fucking game or something, bro. All of a sudden we see this. Bow! You ain't running, bitch. 2-3 dudes hop up from different benches. They coming after dude. Bow! Now they chasing him, slapping him with Barry socks. Every time they slapping blood from him. Bow! Hey, come on, bow! Stop! Now they got him. He's in a circle. He's trying to figure out how he could juke them and go, but every time he move, they pop him. Bow! We even see when they hit that boy across the face. Bow! That boy nose turned sideways. The boy nose turned sideways when they hit him. They are boom. Now they walking. Now all this time they walking this man and they beating this man, taking their time. Where is the help? Where is his help? Where is the man relief? They just cracking the man across shit, the man running. And as he run, the circle expanding and moving. You feel what I'm saying? He in the middle of this little thing with 1, 2, 3 dudes, but you can consider that a circle. So he trying to get this way and get every time. Bah, he run. They slapping him all in the back of his shit. Bah, bah, bitch, yeah, what? Bah. He whining like a hoe, but he just wanted to fight. So he just wanted to fight. So they slapping him. I mean, they beating this dude. Finally, they didn't hit him. Bow, when he hit the ground. Man, when that dude hit the ground, Darius came to him. Man, move back. I got this hoe. Bow, bitch. Bow, bitch. Now what? Bow, bitch. What it is, huh? Bow, bitch. And they sit there and they beat this dude. When he get tired, he stand back and they start beating this dude. Man, they beat Makari ass till they couldn't beat him no more. Now, I'm going to skip past them getting him out of here because they have to literally come in and stretch this boy out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he made it or what, but I know they beat that boy in inches of his life out there. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So at this time, we done seen Sheik. He been out waiting to catch one of Vula homeboys. You feel what I'm saying? He back, Garland Moore. Man, I appreciate you. And another thing, guys, I'm going to have to stop doing. I get ahead of myself and tell, because some people get mixed up by that. They don't know I'm getting ahead of myself, and then I'm going to come back. And then when they hear about these people again, they thinking, no, I got ahead of myself to give y'all, more detail on things. So I'm going to have to try to stop that. But Garland Moore, man, I really appreciate you, fam. I really do. For the donation. So anyway, we've been seeing him. Now, this been happening since this day started. He been hiding in different spots trying to catch one of Vula homeboys. Let's go up to around about last child this day. We cooling everybody out. We see Sheik. He in stealth mode. He hiding. Just so happens. Now he been doing this. Now listen to what I'm saying. He been doing this shit every day. He been hiding. So you've been spotted by multiple. If we spotted you, Megatron Colossal, man, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. I appreciate you. Yeah, the creator good, man. I appreciate you. So, oh man, you ain't never late, bro. You fam, bro. We happy when you get here. It's all love here. So he been doing this now. It ain't just us that spotted this boy. So he thinking this shit is still he in stealth mode and he playing. Now, just so happens, coincidentally, you see one of Vula homeboys come walking. He right there, and you can see him amped up, getting ready. He getting his shit tucked in his hand right. He right there. We looking like, oh man, GP Meat, what's up, baby? I see you. We like, oh, it's about to go down. L Cook. So we thinking, yeah, he about to finish this boy. So we glance. We like, oh, okay. And we glance again, and in this moment, I want to say, man, Sheik, no, bro, no. But nigga can't. He runs out there. As soon as he cocked that bitch back, dude turn around, them dudes come spreading out. Yeah, we got you now, bitch. Huh? Yeah, you thought you were going to have. Nah, yeah, whole ass nigga, huh? They set this dude up. They set the dude Sheik up, I mean. And they own him. I mean, they own him like ants. They hate him and they want to finish him because they know this boy is dangerous. So they finishing this man. They out there pummeling him. Yeah. So we like, man, them niggas ain't can, bro. Look at them. Niggas got blood all over them. Them niggas. Normally, a dude will kind of get some distance when the blood starts skeeting and shit like that. But not them. They covered in this man blood. That's how bad they want him out of there. So they finishing this man, bro. We sitting out there, bro. This man farting. This is how, you could get hit somewhere. And your body would just let off those natural gases and shit. We hear him farting and shit. We hear him. So whatever they hitting him at is causing this reaction. Man, they sit out there and jug that man up. They laughing, having fun, getting covered in this man's blood, jugging him up. I'm talking about all in his side, going through a rib cage. They ain't playing. They want him out of here. Victory is theirs. So they finished stabbing this man, stabbing him. Now, this part I want to tell you. Now, this gonna happen like 2 hours later. It's nighttime, but we still got a little bit more time before lockdown. Now, this dude, I'm about to tell you what happened with this dude is, but this dude survived because I later seen this dude at his job. You know what I'm saying? But after this time, after what happened to him, this is the last time I seen this dude in his prison. Dude got cleaned up. All that shit had to calm down, you know, and I don't like this situation. You know, it was a messed up situation. So everybody out walking around and everybody just lollygagging, kicking it, you know. It ain't real tense, but it's tense, you know, if you can get that. So as we sit there, we see the little dude, and y'all know the little dude, and I'm gonna tell you his name, but I'm gonna tell it like this. We see the little dude. He kind of walking in front of, you know, kind of doing his own thing in his own little head, walking backwards and forward, you know, in front of the barracks. All we see is this. The little dude breaking G. He breaking, running G. He get hit, he drop, he get up and run in G. This is exactly what happened. So when he run in G, the big dude that hit him run in G too. So the dude get to his weapon. Before he can actually get the weapon, we in the barracks now looking at this. His hand grabbing, the weapon grabbing. Boom, he hit. Boom. We like, oh, it's over. Big Moan then got hold to P. Yeah. Big Moan in here getting hold to P. So P struggling. He had his weapon. He had his weapon if he'd have pulled that bitch from under there before dude got up on him. But this big motherfucker fast too. He done caught that weapon, got that bitch from him, and boom, he punching dude. Now he don't use the weapon on dude. He boom, 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 boom. Every time he hit the dude, it's like the dude soul leave and come back. I'm telling you, it's like his soul leave and come back. Every time he get every time he hitting this man. Then he hit this man with a roundhouse so hard, damn near flip dude. Boom. Dude on the ground knocked out. This man grabbed this man, got this man like they just married, about to go over the threshold. Grab this man, put this man on the bed, start taking off this man's clothes. Now, dude body just moving around like this. Because he out. It's just moving, you know, dead weight. It's just moving. He taking this man shit. I mean, he's stripping this man buck naked. He don't want nothing on him. He's stripping him buck naked. So, who that? Been Real, the Peacekeeper. What it do, baby? Bay Area Legends TV. What's up, baby? Terry Boyd. Man, I know two. I swear I know two Terry Boyds. Same name. Two Terry Boyds. Yeah. And Gerald Boyd. One of them is his brother. One of their brothers. So anyway, but yeah, I knew two Terry Boyds. So anyway, he taking his dude clothes off and shit like that, and dude's body just flipping like that, you know. He flimsy. So he getting this dude already. Everybody, the noise must have woke dude up because everybody like, oh man, he about to get off in the bar. You know the talking. Everybody relaying the shit while he doing it. He wake up. He wake up now. He naked. He's naked on Moan rack. He starts swarming. Man, this man dropped down with an elbow. Boom. Bust piece shit wide open. He split that man with that elbow. Now this man woke and he just looking. And he turned this man over. And he Ow! This little dude, I told you, had a problem. You could clearly see that. Now he on top of that man, humping that man. This is how this shit sounds. Excruciating. He and his man. Help me. Nigga like, damn, bro. He got a little pee, bro. So we leave out of there. It ain't over. We leave out of there. We know this still going on, right? So dude come out there and say, hey, man, he didn't bust on dude all over dude and he just started beating dude. We go back up in there, moan like this. He's just taking him. He ain't trying to deflect the lick. That's how you know he's somewhere else, because he ain't trying to cover himself or nothing. Moan just just beating this man like this. So he beat and beat and beat. And I mean, this man is defenseless, totally defenseless. So he do that. Now, we do get put on lockdown for the rest of the day. No movement when they find Lil P laid up in there, beat up on the floor, on the cold floor, buck ass naked, bleeding from everywhere. They find him, you know, and they get him out of there and they come out and they put everybody back in the barracks. This is almost lockdown time anyway, but they put everybody in the barracks, lockdown, no movement. It's the AM, whether you eat or you don't, that shit don't matter to me. All you inmates better get y'all ass on y'all feet. Get up now, get it, move on, let's go. We all woke up. CDC coming in today. CDC coming in today. It's gonna be a little bit later. You know, so they running this shit, but this is how, you know, the COs actually talk or whatever. Trucker D, we gonna get to that. I don't want to spoil nothing, but we gonna get to that. We gonna get, I promise you, bro. I got you, bro. King Ace, what it do, baby? So we woke up this morning. Now I'm gonna fast forward. All the way up to right before the CDC get here. And it's probably afternoon child and all that shit like that. We sitting outside. Everybody out moving around. Everybody got their shoes on today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I already told y'all about the basketball court and shit like that. So everybody cooling, you know, most of these dudes just finished coming from child or whatever. So we hear the commotion start over there by the basketball court. We ain't going over there. We hear it get louder. Ian Howard, what's up? Louder. You see a couple dudes come break over where we at. They boo, get back. Bitch. Dude chased dude all the way from by the basketball court, stabbing him. Now shit's still going on. It's dudes running after these dudes, catching these dudes. We don't know what the hell happened, but the shit break out. Waste time, stay broke. What's up, man? What it do? I mean that. Dutch man, what's up? So they running all over the place. It's like a brawl. Boy, ball. We seeing dudes on, damn, man, he took that man's shit off. They ducking and running, trying to come over there where we at. We like, man, stay y'all hot ass over there. So, ball. That bitch steady going off. Every time a dude run over there, like, man, he just hit that man straight in the back and shit. Man, this man, these towers shoot off, I say about 5 or 6 bullet shells a piece. And when it's all over, they done kill 8 inmates. Now get this shit. Of the 8 inmates they killed, only 2 of them was involved with the bullshit. I don't think y'all heard me. Sam, Spencer Pinkston, what's up, baby? What it do? Out of everybody in this shit of these 8 inmates, only 2 of them had shit going on. The other 6 that you popped had nothing to do. This is y'all aiming. This is y'all training. You done took somebody's kids off this earth just because they was somewhere trying to get the fuck from around this situation. And you done bust these dudes' head wide open. Because everybody yelling, man, knock this man shit out, bro. You know, so we like, bro, I was trying to read y'all comments, you know. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy. Like, and dudes talking about it, dudes like, man, these men were just trying to get off the court, bro, because these dudes walking around trying to stab everybody. You know, they ain't give a damn what happened, bro. He say an argument broke out. Yeah, ain't none of these dudes playing basketball. They was just out there hanging out around the court. Then the shit broke out. And now you didn't kill 6 people. I'm telling these stories, but listen what I'm saying. These are 6 lives, bro. These are 6 somebody life, man, that's gone because they shooting and ain't hitting the right person. Man, could you imagine a fight break out that you have no control over? You have zero control over. And the fight break out, and all you want to do is get the hell from around this shit. But while you running, pow, you don't even know what happened. You dead. You no more. Bro, man, bro, people just don't actually take this shit into account. Like these are inmates, true enough, but that don't mean you could take their life just how you please. You get the motherfuckers that's doing it. And them niggas survive. Them niggas get down. They start throwing canisters out there, all kind of shit. The alarm start ringing. Dudes start getting down. When all that shit said and done, you ain't getting nothing but 2 of them dudes that was doing this shit, bro. Yeah, that's the shit that messed with me, you know, bad. You know, like, bro, that could have been anybody loved one. You know, so yeah, shit's crazy. You know, but did anything happen? Did they pay? Young MCC, what's up, man? What it do? You know, did they pay? Did they pay for what they did? Hell no. This family got to hear a lie. They gonna tell a lie. He was trying to stab this person. But what you ain't gonna say is, yeah, the guards didn't have a clear range of shot, and he shot, and your son was just in the way. You know, if you want to be real with it and do the shit, tell the shit correct, you know, but that's just the way it is. It's going to be another convict word against theirs. And that's why they do the shit they do and put out the shit from prison that they put out, because they want you guys to believe that all convicts are bad. All convicts are bad. Don't listen to nothing they say. All they do is lie. All they do is, not all of them. Not all of them. It got some that just want to make it out this bitch. You know, so yeah. And that anger builds up inside of you too, because you get no resolution from this shit. So even though this ain't nobody kin to you or nothing like that, this anger still build up inside of you because they can just do this reckless shit and get away from it. Get away with it. And then when you do something, they want to throw you in the whole Key West, take your good time, do shit like you get disciplined. But it's nothing that happens to them. All right, so let's move on. So that shit happened or whatever. Now I'm gonna fast forward all the way up until this night, till we are getting ready to go on lockdown. We maybe like 40 minutes before lockdown. I'm just estimating, but I know we call lockdown right around this time. So everybody back out doing their little shit. You see dudes back on side the damn thing. Ooh. You see dudes out there using, you know what I'm saying? You see dudes purchasing shit to go back in the barrels to you. This is in prison. Some dudes, when they wake up, they start looking for it. This is how they build routine. This is how they build their routine. As soon as they wake up, they go look for the dope. They go look for the dope. And they do this every day. And all day, just like on the streets, they chase that dope. They chasing that high. Chasing. So we see these dudes, they all out using and shit like that. We see Benny. Benny come out, he serve a dude. He go back in. Now, some dudes say some words happen, but we wasn't in there for the words. We was in there when dudes say, hey man, come see this shit. We go up in that bitch, man. Yeah, bitch, you put your hands on me. Yo, don't you put your hands on me. Benny on top of Ori. Now, y'all remember Ori already cut from Benny. And he throwing it up. We watching them hands go up. Benny on top. Benny on top of this man like he riding his dick. That's how he on top of this man. What you big ass Ori, hands going up, coming down. Going up, coming down. Man, we like, no. You know, and at this point, he done built up all the reputation. He's feared in the prison and bad in the prison. He got all the fucking dope and all the shit he been jacking dudes from. Yeah. Or hands just slapping himself. Yeah. No street in them bitches. Because Benny on him working him. Hitting him everywhere. Man, Benny on him just going psycho. We like, damn, he finishing Ori. And he making sure Ori did. He making sure he did. Now, this the crazy shit about it. They didn't find Ori until that next morning. So that means Benny spent the night with that man in there. So as we see Benny drilling this man, now we stand there in shock for a minute, because even though I told you guys and you seen it coming because I was telling you guys, at this time we didn't see shit coming. We didn't even know something like this was gonna happen. Marcus Holder, what it do? Chocolate drop. What's up, fam? We didn't even know, this shit hasn't got to this point or whatever. So he stabbing that man and everybody sitting around like, man, that bitch Benny, bro. That bitch a fool, bro. Man, stay away from that bitch, bro. He on Mars or some shit. Them hands stop. Them bitches just start doing this. Benny hit him in the head. Her hands just start doing this. Gone. Yeah, so we're going to go into that next day. It's the AM, whether you eat or you don't. That shit. And I want to tell you, now I told you on the episode, I was going to kind of clip over some of the stuff when the CDC get here. Now, this is some dudes getting treated because the CDC here, they calling them in groves and groups and groves. So, but the CDC here, why this shit happening? Now, this is how much nobody coming here. There's no help coming for you from nobody. So anyway, it's the AM, whether you eat or you don't, that shit don't matter to me. All you inmates better get your ass on y'all feet. Get up now. Move it. All right, I'm going to call some of you guys right now, and we're going in. They call some guys for the CDC. They take them guys out. You hear hollering coming from down there. All right, get Meg up here. They call me, but we know what it is. Man, they found Ori. So they did. They found Ori, and as fast as they released us, CDC here, they put us back in the barracks. So they do this shit, and we stay in the barracks. Now, when they put us back in the barracks, we stay in that bitch all the way up to after. My bad, guys. Let me make sure this right. Sorry about this. Yeah, we stay up in the barracks almost to last child. So now this is where Benny era starting, the era of Benny, because Benny crew start getting deep. You know what I'm saying? He got the dope. He got this. That shit is power in prison. That shit is power. You know what I'm saying? I remember when them this is long after, but I got homeboys in prison, so I remember when the Mojo sheets spray the Mojo cars with Mojo, man, all that shit gives you power when you get shit like that in the prison or whatever. Well, it was just something on my mind. I remember all that shit started flowing through the prison or whatever. So anyway, so we finally get released and shit like that or whatever. They ain't got Ori up and all that shit there. Now, I'm gonna say, matter of fact, we're gonna go up. We're gonna pass all this up and go all the way up until we on lockdown, but we outside watching the football game. We outside watching dudes play football, shit going good. Boom, boom, dudes trucking, dudes knocking them on the ass. It's a good game. It's a good game. We see Angola Dale homeboys and two of Rich homeboys. If y'all remember who Rich is, we see two of them coming towards the game. Now they get halfway and they stop. They talking and conversing, the game going on. We watching the game. We watching them too. We don't trust none of these niggas. So nigga playing football, nigga run, boom. They tackle this little dude, and I don't know this little dude's name. Soon as he hit the ground, we see them boys rush him. Now, this two of Rich homeboys and Angola Deer homeboys. Oh, don't think this is all. They rushed this dude. Now, this dude must have owed them some money or something. He on the ground, and before he can get up, they own him. Nah. I mean, they got that demon in them. Hold on. They bad. They stabbing this man up. All you see is a motherfucking swarm like bees come out of motherfucking Independence. Phew, come out that bitch. Yeah. Oh, yeah, ain't going nowhere. Boy, we out that bitch like, oh shit. The Queens then caught them jugging this dude up. Now they in this bitch in mad mode, anger mode, and they wasn't paying attention. The Queens then whiffed out this bitch, caught them. Yeah, bitch, huh? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what y'all thought this shit was? Huh? You don't come over here? Yeah, finishing their ass. Boy, y'all was slipping and y'all thought they was playing. Boy, they stood out there and they finished these motherfuckers. Boy, y'all better stop it. Man, them Queens ain't nothing to play with. They do some of the vicious shit that you would never, ever. Now, these dudes, don't get me wrong, when these dudes go in and be poking niggas up, they really vicious. But when the Queen, you got poking and they slashing you with a razor. Anybody ever been cut by a razor blade? Man, imagine that bitch hitting across your face, hitting across your neck, man, you getting stabbed and it's happening. Man, that shit, boy, they got out there and they melted these boys together. I'm talking about, little one on the ground gone, they on the ground gone. So, excuse me. So the Queens finished them boys. All this shit happened. I put it in the title, So all this shit happened. They finished these dudes off. They leave. Now, we lay around there and everybody starts scattering out. We go back in the barracks because we know what's coming. We ain't supposed to be out this bitch. No way. Now, we going all the way up until the next day. It's the AM. Whether you eat or you don't, that shit don't matter to me. All you inmates better get your ass on y'all feet. Now, they done found dude in them. They ain't said nothing. Now, I had to stop here so y'all understand. They done found dude in them. They ain't said nothing. Now, let's go up until all the way back up to lockdown. Bear, and I'm going to have to tell y'all this because this secondhand. So I'm going to have to tell you, but we experienced it firsthand. But these dudes, they come in the barracks. It's Finley, Bear, it's about 5 or 6 COs. They come in and they call a group of dudes. They take them out. Now, this is what I'm hearing from different inmates. They take these dudes over there and they put you in an old office room. and they take out their nightsticks and they start beating these dudes, beating them. Buh, buh, buh. Now, when we getting that, y'all gonna understand. Yeah. Show you right, man. I appreciate you, Suave, bro. I really do, man. I appreciate you. Joe Butterfuco, I appreciate the donation. Now, it was said that they beating these dudes' ass over there, right? So everybody like, why? Why these particular dudes? We gonna find out. No, it ain't just these particular dudes. But this is what's told me secondhand. So now they take them dudes over there and they beat these dudes, and we never see these dudes again. Bro, DBH, what's up, baby? We never see these dudes again. Never see them again. They take them over there. Now, I'm going to I said I wasn't going to do this no more, but I'm going to get ahead of myself so you'll understand. Every night, lockdown time, the football game had them bust up because the COs coming over at lockdown time. The same group, Bear Finley and Allen and some more COs, they all coming over here at night, lockdown, and getting groups from different barracks. And you never see these dudes again. And I'm going to get to why. But I'm going to end this episode here. And I know you guys probably like, man, go on, but I'm going to end it here, but I am coming back. The only reason why I took that break, because y'all know my mission, man. I had to get prepared for that community center, and I'm glad I did take that because, man, I couldn't ask for a better turnout. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm thankful to all you guys, man, that's been here supporting this mission. That's been family, and we stick together. You know, Ursula Golson, what's up? And we stick together, you know, and we do our thing. Man, I love all you guys, and bro, I can't wait to work with a lot of you guys in person, you know, and you know, we getting there, you know. And another thing I want to tell you guys, man, this is real shit. So, and I want to say, watch people that's around you and they hidden agendas. You know, and all the agendas might not be to get you or hurt you, but you got to watch everybody around you. So test the people around you. Now, let me tell you. Now, me, Lako, you know, Honore, we it's another dude that hang with us, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's another two dudes that I hang with us from time to time as we go through doing shit or whatever. So we done heard the rumors about this dude or whatever, and we asked him straight up, hey, bro, you in some illegal shit, man? You out here hustling, slinging that dope or whatever? Man, if you is, bro, that's your business. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We ain't trying to stop you from doing that. None of that. But what we don't want is you to bring that shit around us or, you know, even hang with us if you doing it. We hang with us when you through with that life. Nah, man, bro, I'm with y'all, bro. Man, we got to help these youth. We got to do this. We got to do that. Dude, keep saying that. One GOAT 707. What it do, baby? Oh, GOAT 007 007. So he steady telling us this. So Lako, like one day, Lako started texting dude, you know, playing with him. Like, yeah, man, yeah, bro, I know somebody need this or whatever, you know, testing him or whatever to see if he gonna bite the bait or whatever. So he going through just to see what his agenda. He passed that test. He don't take the bait. How about a week later, we see this dude on the news sitting on the sheriff bench taking a picture. They done hit both of their spots at the same time. They hit the one with the money on Seagan Lane, and they hit the other trap spot. When they hit these spots, man, they found liquid THC, hash, moon rock, fentanyl, heroin, man, pills, Lortabs, Vicodin, man, they found fucking everything in that bitch. And guns galore. And they found over $260,000 in the other spot. And I see this dude on the news. And this nigga lied to me and told me he had nothing to do with no drug life. Do y'all understand what would have happened to my mission if we'd have got caught up with this nigga and this shit, man, bro, this shit was crazy. To see this man who we riding with us every other day on the goddamn news. So yeah, man, test the people around you. You know, you motherfuckers might not understand what you're doing, but test the motherfucker to see what their true motive is, to see if they bite the bait. And when the motherfuckers bite the bait, you get rid of their ass. You get rid of their ass because they ain't no good. That's the New Jack way. I love you guys, man. I'll see you guys soon, man.